It's Singularity beta time. That means we've updated the packs, or a large majority of them, in preparation for the new Singularity profile for voice attack.
Would you like to listen to something from your audio collection?
Yes, I think that would be good. All right, you choose something, and thank you. Right, okay, so the Singularity beta. For those of you that have just picked up voice packs, head straight into this if you must, but I urge you to go off and practice with your voice packs and just try and get an understanding of how the fundamentals work in terms of the functionality of the voice packs. So get used to them, make sure speech recognition is all trained up in Windows and all of that. Okay, moving on, we have to import a new profile. A profile to rule them all. One profile to run every single voice pack you've got. Not profile swapping, just simply one profile to run all the voice packs, whether you've got one or all of them. Right, now let's have a look at how we've updated the voice packs first. So we'll head off to the folder where I've got my voice packs installed. Let's pick on Alex. In Alex's voice pack, the difference is now you have the profile sounds directory, which is effectively the beta Singularity set of sounds. So when you import the Singularity profile, it'll be referenced in this one folder. There's quite a lot in here. We've had to make a whole new set of folders, a whole new set of subfolders within these folders that contain audio and how it's delivered. But without getting too much into that, just remember we've added a new folder where everything is going to run from for the beta, and on top of that, in the profiles directory where you'll find your standard setup for the voice packs, there's profiles in here and all the rest of it, there's another folder called Singularity Beta. That contains this README file and also contains the profile required for voice attack, which is the Singularity beta itself. Now before you do that, before you import it, it's really important that you understand voice attack must be the very latest version. So whenever you make a change or you see something like this, just be mindful that we're always using the latest version of voice attack, and indeed the latest version of the HCS plugins. So I've updated to the latest version of voice attack, and I've also, if we click this wrench, made sure that my plugins have been enabled. So you tick this little box here. Alright. Now what we'll do is we'll browse to the folder that I just showed you that contains the profile and import the profile into voice attack. So let's do that now. Import profile, Singularity beta, open. You'll get a confirm import, which gives you this warning about kill processes. And after that, what you must do is close down voice attack and restart it, always in administrator mode. Okay, now that voice attack is restarted, it'll do its self-diagnostic and some information will pop up in the window. I'll go through that with you in just a minute. While that's going on, we've got some links in the README. One of them is to the forum where we want you to submit bugs, and there's also a link to a video which will give you some insight into how the crew roster command, how you get your crew to man different stations in the profile. That video will show a demonstration of me using that. There's also an explanation of the different roles in the Singularity profile, so that you can put your crew as first officer, or you can put one on engineering, another one on helm control, tactical, operations science, and so on. And there's an explanation here of what that is. And getting back to the profile itself now, we've restarted voice attack, and of course it's just waiting for us to log into Elite and get on and play. Now let's have a look at this stuff that pops up. It's confirming that the reader is initialized, which is part of the plugin. The binds plugins as well, which is it's checking to see if you've set your keys up in voice attack, and of course it's suggesting here that I haven't. Well, yeah, there's a few that I haven't, and they're the external camera commands. So it's also saying I've got 13 crew members, basically 13 voice packs that support this beta profile are currently installed. and the ship's cat, apparently, right? So also it's defaulted all of the positions, the stations, to Astra. So what it's done is all of these stations here, it's defaulted to Astra, and that's just until we do what's shown in the video, which is tell everybody where they're going to be working. And to do that, you need to learn about the crew command roster, and to finish that command, there's you say that is all. So there's a demonstration of that here in text format. So me as the player giving this command, crew command roster, being responded to by a bosun's whistle, and then I continue by addressing the crew, and one at a time they will confirm their roles. And when you've finished confirming the roles, you just simply say that is all, and that ends the rostering command. So it's very, very simple. You switch it on with crew command roster and you turn it off with that is all. And in between all of that, you're just putting your crew into different areas of the ship. Very, very simple. Alright, last thing, I'm just going to remind you once more, the bugs need to go into the forum. We want you to submit as many as you find. Don't just leave it, please come and tell us. It helps us, and we can get this thing launched properly in November and on time, providing we get decent support from you guys out there. So also down here it says the roles aren't set in stone. They're not. You know, we may change things, and that depends on what feedback we get from you. We're looking to see how players react to what we've decided in terms of who answers to what command in all of these roles. And it may be that some of these roles are eventually combined. Time will tell. And of course we'll be relying on feedback from you to help us decide on that. But for the time being, there's 6 roles that a voice pack can cover. Alright? And that's all there. There's bound to be questions that you've got. You can throw them in the video, but the best place to ask them is by email or indeed the forum link. And you're very welcome to come and see us in Discord, where we love to talk about what we're doing, and of course it helps us massively, and it's easier to sometimes explain what you're trying to report to us if it's in a live chat. So yeah, do come and join us there. Don't forget, follow us on Twitter, which is @voicepacks, and also please like and subscribe to my video channel, which is where we make an awful lot of announcements. Many thanks. Enjoy the beta Singularity. Good luck, Commander.
Select your crew and journey to the frontier. Hybrid control system voice packs, now available with one voice attack profile to rule them all.